Hello and welcome everybody to Blue Garden Cottage, especially to new subscribers as well. It's lovely to have you with us. What you're looking at right now is Buttons sitting there chilling in the sunshine. It's a beautiful March day. I have been busy today and yesterday in the garden. I transplanted the berries, the blueberries, the raspberries, and I've sorted out the Chilean guavas today. Did some trimming to get rid of dead material and rubbing branches on trees and bushes. So that at least is sorted. I'm sorry if you're going to see the same picture for the duration of this video, because what I wanted was to read you just a small little excerpt from the book. Pardon me, I'm not very well. I've got hay fever again. A bit early this year, but you know, what can we do? Okay, so a little bit from the first section of the book, just from the intro. I'm not going to read it all. I'm just going to read a little section and share a couple of the thoughts, because the book dwells on how we came to be Blue Garden Cottage, what influenced a lot of my life, and the memories that formed a part of it. So I share a couple of memories, but this I just want to share. I think there's just one that I want to share with you today. Where's it gone? Okay. Yeah, just a few little things. Okay, no, the memory will have to wait for the next time I read you something. Talking about all the changes we're going through at the minute. And the one saying that came to mind is when people say that change is as good as a break. So I'm just going to read you a bit from there. They say change is as good as a break, and a break is just what we need to refocus, to stop, to take stock, to embrace and renew. Like dreams, they evolve along the way to realization. So does the dreamer. Isn't everything around us first dreamed before it becomes real? Question: who would ever have dreamed that we'd be in this situation now? So what about all the dreams and ambitions pre-2020? Do you still have a dream? When I ask that question, a song from the movie, a Second World War movie, comes into my head right now. It's, you've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how are you going to have a dream come true? Do not ask me to sing it to you. That would be embarrassing. Now, it was before my time, but in primary school back in the 70s, each year group every year prepared concerts for the whole school. And my year group classes chose that movie, South Pacific. Another song from that one that we learnt off by heart that sticks in my mind is "She wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini." No relevance whatsoever to what I'm talking about, but it brings back memories, and that is relevant. Memories. So do you have a dream? In realizing your dreams, started to chase it. I bet you've been totally determined to get it, only for an obstacle to get in the way, then another and another. It's soul-crushing. For some, 2020 is a doozy. Has it felt as if there was a real being, person or thing just waiting to block your every move? But like a chess game opponent, it's a hydra with many heads, each head an obstacle or barrier. No realization of anything comes without them. Of course you have. I know who your mystery opponent is. I've met it loads of times and still do. Well, one of them. There are so many. But all have the same name. Unmentionable names. I had a dream, well, both my hubby and myself, Before I share it though, I want to go back to bringing back memories. I can't promise it won't be boring. That depends entirely on what floats your boat, but I'm hoping that at least that realizing dreams, in spite of soul-crushing opposition, does. After all, what dream doesn't have memory as a core thought, feeling, or inspiration? Memories are threads in our being. Memories, good or bad, are just one small part of what drives and influences our choices, goals, and actions, and our destiny. But they tend to be strong and golden threads. I heard a quote once that we remember the past better than it was, the present as worse than it is, and I forget the future bit. I can't even remember who said it. I just remember thinking at the time it was rubbish, for most people anyway. Well, you could be blinkered, if you like. I mean, who doesn't like a bit of nostalgia? That's very different, though, from constantly living in the past, talking about nothing else, to the point where you completely miss big chunks of your life because you sacrificed the now, longing for what was, or lamenting traumas, losses, and experiences. That's another topic for another day, and all very understandable. For now, though, I want to focus on the threads in my dream and where they come from. Of course, only to help you remember to consider where yours started. Every story, every life's work, every memory has a purpose, and that is to begin a life. I hope you don't mind me sharing some of my memories with you. I promise it's relevant to the destination. There you go. So that's part of the introduction that I just wanted to share with you. I hope you like it. Do feel free to share your thoughts. Pardon me. I'll start, I think it's next week. I'll try tomorrow, but I think it'll be next week, because after tomorrow it's just family business going on as usual with babysitting. But it'll be next week I start transcribing it and getting it ready. I don't know how long that'll take me, probably a few weeks. Let me know what you think. Memories. I think this is a perfect time actually for people stuck indoors and at home being isolated, really, that we do tend to either get extremely busy or reflective, or both. Sometimes you can be busy and reflective. And when we stop like this, there are quiet moments sometimes that bring back memories. So how will you handle those memories? Will you use them to shape and plan your future and where you go from now after this mess? Well, nobody can plan where we're going from this mess in 2020. Nobody knows what's happening yet. It's still, we haven't even reached the peak of it yet. So let those memories work miracles in your life. Be part of the thread that makes up the tapestry of something beautiful. So that's what I want to leave you with. And I am going to sit here for 5 minutes just enjoying the sunshine, regardless of whether being outdoors is aggravating my hay fever. I really don't care. I am going to enjoy the little sunshine, because by Sunday we're expecting a bit of a wintry day. So wherever you are, guys, I mean guys as in generally, not men, I mean everyone. That's not quite how we usually say it. It's lovely, isn't it? That's even just as bad. My people, my friends, have a lovely day, whatever the weather has thrown at you, whichever half of the hemisphere you're on. Make the most of it. Search your dreams. Let them be part of the thread of your... Let it form part of your tapestry of life. So wherever you are today, have a lovely day. Make the most of it. And I'll see you again soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment if you like. But keep it family friendly. I know my subscribers always do. You're nice people. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.